Good morning everyone, welcome back to another vlog, and today we're doing something a little bit special. We're going to be travelling to the most and least used stations in Staffordshire, which are the following, so we'll be calling up the following stations along the way. Longport, Stoke-On-Trent. So this vlog was also inspired by Jess Marshall's Least Used Station series and a vlog that Simon Trains did, I think it was last year, when he visited both stations. So yeah, I'm going to link both of those awesome channels down in the description. I need to watch Jeff Marshall more, to be honest with you. I watch Simon all the time. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to take this train to Crewe and then we're going to go down to Longport, but I'm going to stop off at Kidsgrove first because I need to pick up a souvenir, and then from Longport we'll hang there for around an hour, then we'll go to Stoke-On-Trent, back to Stafford and then back home, and I'll get back home at 7 o'clock tonight because that's the cheapest advance ticket fare I got. And then I got an advance ticket fare on this train to Crewe and it was £27 it was, so not too bad. It could have been cheaper, but I didn't fancy getting up at 6:20 in the morning to have the £5 ticket to Crewe. And I hope for God they don't put a 352 on, and because I want either 351, 353 or 354, but I swear if they put two sets of 352 on, I'm going to be annoyed. But if they've got 352 on one and then 350 on, then a 4 or 3 or 1 on another, I'll sit in the other carriage. On the train, it is 3:50-4:03, and I'm going to take this to Crewe. Now here, Kidsgrove station. I wasn't planning on coming here, but I came here to get the souvenir, and I do like a local youth who's trying to cause trouble wearing this hood up. It's because it's trying to spit with rain, so I'm just having the hood up, and I've just been having some lunch here at Kidsgrove because I've got an hour here. I actually came off to buy a souvenir, and now I've got to wait an hour for the next train. I wish it was every half an hour service, but it's not. It's every hour, so we're going to get the, I think it's the 1421, no, or 1423 service back up to Longport. I'm swiping up like it's a live stream then, it's a blimmin' video sound. I've just done a live stream actually, and yeah, we're going to wait for the train to Longport. We're going to spend an hour at Longport, another hour wait, yes, film some trains there, and then head over to Stoke-On-Trent, the most used station in Staffordshire. I'll probably spend about 2 hours there because it's got more facilities compared to Longport and this station, Kidsgrove. So you guys know, if you was watching my live stream, my travels from Crewe, why did bloody building work going on at Kidsgrove station? And also you'll know why. Also knew the train, and it was in fact a 156. And in fact we do have a train now which is going to Crewe, 3:54:02, and now we're just casually waiting there for the East Midlands Railway service, which now goes all the way to bloody Newark because of the East Midlands. They've changed the timetables. Today was the timetable change. And then we're also going to go, and I've also actually just to supplement because I've got a Crewe Stoke-On-Trent anytime day fee so I can return. But what I also picked up when I was at here at Kidsgrove, which is why I basically got at this station, is just additionally to add to the stats of Longport station, I've got just a single ticket for £1.95 with a welfare discount from Kidsgrove to Longport, and I'll keep that as a souvenir. Not going to use that one because I've got the ticket on my phone, but yeah, I've got that just additionally on my phone, and my mask is falling down. I'll just bleep out the swear and I just did that. It's another class 156. Oh well. I think I'm going to get blooming 156s all day. Right, hello everyone, and welcome to the Leastused station in Staffordshire, which is Longport. It's got two platforms. Platform 1 for Stoke-On-Trent, platform 2 for Crewe in Manchester, even though none of the Manchester trains stop here. And then here's the Bridge of Doom. We've got a local area map, which is actually quite useful. It looks like it's an industrial area, and it's by the looks of it, it serves the village of Middleport. Why not name the train station Middleport then if it's called Longport? And also, surprisingly for a Leastused station, it's got quite long platforms. They're wide enough for, I'd say, about 4 carriages. They are. Even though the 2-car carriages stop here. You've got a nice little bicycle rack. You've got some station buildings which look like they're not in use anymore. I wonder what's behind these doors though. Is it a Geos Trains, and is it a prize behind one of them? Actually, oh sorry Geos Trains, I can't do that, stuff copyright coming in. And then there's a bin, and what's in the bin? What's in the bin? What's in the bin? It's swaying in the breeze a little bit, and I don't even want to touch it, but you can see it's a few leftover cans of, is that Monster? A few train tickets. And then you got this nice little cute shelter, which has got 2 benches in, and then that direction's towards Kidsgrove and Crewe, not Manchester, because the Manchester trains don't stop here. And that direction is towards Stoke-On-Trent. And then there's platform number 1, which you get the trains to Crewe from, and nice post out. And then over there looks like basically a shelter and another random building. To be honest with you, it's more facilities on this platform than it is the Crewe platform. Mainly because it's actually, the trains now go all the way to the castle. So yeah. And there's also a timetable board, and actually, and that's information, that's helpful information. Just this station I've ticket machine, yeah, ticket machine. I need to find out if it's got a ticket machine. There's what announcements though.
On the train and at the stations. Together, we can keep each other safe while we travel and work. Remember that some people may be exempt, and not every disability or condition is visible.
I think the timetable board might be on the other platform. Let's go read how we've got the train times are. So here's your timetable board. You can probably read that, but it is an hourly surface, so it's not that sparse, to be honest with you. Some of you Leastused stations do have a sparse timetable, and I think on this, in fact, I think maybe on a Sunday it is a little bit more sparse. Yeah, your first one on a Sunday isn't until 2:30 in the afternoon. I mean, I'm on Monday to Friday, and the first train out of train I'm getting out of Longport is, that's the one I came off. I'm going to be waiting for the 15:27 to Stoke-On-Trent. Takes 6 minutes. There's also 2 help points for both information and emergency, which is quite handy as well. And then surprisingly, there's a board on this platform to Crewe, but for some reason there's actually no board on this platform. If you want the board for this platform, it's actually you have to look at the main display board. Weird. I've just counted, and then Sam's feet this platform is 302 feet long, but Sam is a size almost 12, so you can probably see why. I think I've got a train. Hang on guys, hang on. As I was saying before I got interrupted by a pendo, this platform is 302 feet long, but my feet are size almost 12, 11 and a half, 12. So I have got quite big feet, so it's probably going to be smaller, but it is wide enough for, I would say, 4 carriages. I think London North Western have stopped a few trains back in the past when there was engineering works, but usually on a Monday to Friday service it's EMR only. And I've got a ticket where you can break your journey, so in case any of the staff ask me on the train, why have you got a crew to Stoke-On-Trent ticket but you're getting on at Longport? I'll tell them I'm breaking my journey up, love. And then the platforms actually go further. We've actually got probably about a 6-car platform 1, but that bit is not in use because I thought, have they missed out Longport because my trains went speeding past that part of the platform, like, have they missed out my station I want to go to? And then I'm like, oh, phew. And he had a bloody heart attack. But we're going to film some trains here, and we've got another 40 or so minutes here before we catch the train to Stoke-On-Trent, Staffordshire's Mostused station. And in fact, there's a little thing I need to do on the way as well, because there's actually a disused station between Longport and Stoke-On-Trent called Utoria. Is it Utoria, something like that. And then there's actually loads of disused stations in this area. There's Norton Bridge, Marston, Wedgwood, but Marston and Wedgwood are open for replacement bus services, so they're not technically disused, but Utoria, whatever it's pronounced, is officially closed. There's a nice shelter here. I might take a seat in it. Right, 5 minutes until my train now. I know it's not going to be a 158. They've disappointed me. They've just put 156s all day. There's not even any new of the 170s. There's supposed to be 170s running, but none of them. It's all been 156s. And I'm not a huge fan of a 156. I prefer a pretty 158. And yeah, we're going to get this 156. It's Stoke-On-Trent now. We're going to hang there around there for, I believe it is 2 hours. I believe. Is that right? Or is there an hour? No, it's just short of 2 hours. It's an hour and 50 minutes we hang out there, and I believe we're getting the 16:26, 16:30 something home. No, 17:30. I've lost the plot. We're spending just short of 2 hours there. We get to Stoke-On-Trent at 15:36. We're getting the 17:26 back home, and I get back home just before 7 o'clock. Now we're at Stoke-On-Trent station, Staffordshire's Mostused station. I didn't actually get to do any filming bit on that EMR between Stoke-On-Trent and Longport. In fact, I only got 2 minutes to sit down whilst the guy checked my ticket, but because I actually really needed a wee, so I went to use the toilet on the 156, and surprisingly it was quite clean. And yeah, I'm just here at Stoke-On-Trent now. I've got try not get the conductor in the shot. I've got a 323 Northern train behind me, but there's nothing else in the station. This platform's actually a bit of a weird one. It's one of the, this might have been the most used station in Staffordshire. It's only got 3 platforms, and it's one of the of anti-West Coast stations with the shortest amounts of platforms. With Runcorn being the shortest amount of platforms that are run by Avanti West Coast, they have 2 platforms at Runcorn. Here it's just slightly more at 3, and one of them is a bay platform facing north. So yeah, here at Stoke-On-Trent. Go do some filming here. I've just realised I've just recorded an entire clip in slow mode, and I hope I haven't done that for any other clips, but we're now at Stoke-On-Trent, as I said before, and it's the Mostused station in Staffordshire, and it's a bit more weirder compared to other ones because it's actually one of the only one of the few Avanti West Coast stations which have not many platforms. This Stoke-On-Trent has 3. It's not quite the one that has the least ones though, because Runcorn only has 2. We have 3 here, and there's also a bay one. So here Stoke-On-Trent, you've also wondering where the footbridge is. There's not a footbridge here, it's the subway, and then you've actually got a little bridge that's over the station for the lifts. And yeah, so, and facilities wise, it's not got a shout as well, but it does have a cafe. It's enclosed with seating to protect you from the elements, and waiting rooms and stuff like that, and it's staffed as well, and toilets. Don't ask why that's my second bakery product of the day. I had a cinnamon bun for breakfast. I just popped off for not a coffee, I went a hot chocolate. I'm not a coffee person, I didn't fancy a tea, so I got a hot chocolate and I almost burnt my damn mouth on it. Are you kidding me? I'm at Stoke-On-Trent station now, and then I wanted to ride on a 158 later, now they've decided to put a 158 on now, when I'm not getting on it. I'm sure they do these things on purpose to wind me up. I'm going to end the vlog here because I'm on the train home now, and it's just going to be me on the train having to film so much footage today, so the phone's dying and I've not got much space left. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, smash me a big thumbs up. Comment down below on the YouTube channel as well, and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to leave you with a shot out the window as they say goodbye. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Bye guys, peace out.